Samsung smartwatches are not known for their battery life. But is the latest Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 any different than its predecessors? Well, this is what we are going to find out in this video. In this video, I am going to do basically two major tests. One is the battery charging test, which will show you how much time it takes to charge the Galaxy Watch 5. And the other one is the battery life test, which will show you how long the Watch 5 lasts on a single charge. So let's start the video with the battery charging test. Samsung claims that the Galaxy Watch 5 comes with fast charging support and can be charged from 0 to 45% in just 30 minutes. But the catch is that you need to have a 25-watt fast charging brick, which you don't get with it. Type-C to Type-C charging bricks are actually very rare these days. Many smartphone companies haven't started giving these with new smartphones. Therefore, chances are very high that you don't have one either. But if you have a laptop that is not too old, then chances are that you have a Type-C port in it. You can make use of it to charge the Watch 5. However, your laptop will obviously not give 25-watt power output. As a result, you will not be able to fast charge your Galaxy Watch. Therefore, I will be doing two charging tests with the Watch 5. One with a fast charging brick and the other one with the laptop. Let's see how much time difference do we get. Firstly, I will be charging the Watch 5 with my laptop. As you can see, I have drained my Watch 5 completely. It is not even turning on. Let's now put it on the charge and see how much time it takes. Everything is ready. Let me start the timer on my cell phone. And here we go. So it's been half an hour. Samsung claims that we can get 45% of charge from 30 minutes of charging. But if you don't use the fast charging 25-watt brick, then you can see that you will only get 28% of battery life in 30 minutes. It has been an hour since we put the watch on charge, and in 1 hour the watch has been charged to 60%. At this pace, I think it will take more than 2 hours to get fully charged. Now the watch has been fully charged and it has taken 1 hour and 56 minutes, almost 2 hours to get fully charged. So if you don't have a Type-C charging brick, then you can expect the similar time to charge your Samsung Galaxy Watch 5. Let's now try to charge it with a fast charger. I don't have the 25-watt Type-C charger, but I have this 20-watt iPhone charger with me. Let's see what difference it makes. Everything is set up. Let me start the timer once again. And here we go. "30 minutes are complete and the watch has been charged 59%. This is quite surprising because it is way better than Samsung claims, and I did not even use the 25-watt charger. Pretty impressive so far. So it's been an hour now since we put the Watch 5 on charge, and in 60 minutes its battery is charged to 95%. This is pretty impressive because it seems an hour of charging is enough for everyday use. Let us now see how much time it takes to get to 100%. So the watch is now fully charged and it took 1 hour and 13 minutes to get fully charged. With a laptop it took almost 2 hours to get charged, and with a 20-watt charger it took 1 hour and 13 minutes. So there is a good 45 minutes difference between the two. And I guess this difference will be even bigger if you use a 25-watt charging brick. Let us now test the battery life of the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5. I am again going to do two tests for its battery life. In one test, I will be turning on all of its smart features and then we will see how long it lasts. In the second test, I will turn off its smart features and then we will see how much longer it lasts. So let's start with the first test. I have charged the watch to 100%. Let me now turn it on. It takes quite a lot of time to turn on. What? It consumed 1% of battery life just to get turned on? I don't think this battery life test is going to end well for Watch 5. Let me now turn on everything. I'm turning on the always on display and it is taking quite a time to respond. You can, by the way, check out my Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 detailed review using the I button. In that video, I have talked about its operating system and everything in detail. Let me also turn on the Wi-Fi and location. I have also set the heart rate and stress measuring frequency to continuously. Let me now open the calendar and show you today's date. So it is 6th March 2023 today when I am starting this Watch 5 battery life test. The Watch 5 that I have comes with these purple straps and I think they give it a kind of a girly feel. So I am definitely not going to use the watch with these purple straps. I have the Galaxy Watch 4 with black straps with me, and the good thing is that its straps can fit on Galaxy Watch 5 without any issue. If you want to know how to change the straps of Galaxy Watch 5, then you can check out the video using the I button. So let me change the straps of Watch 5. And here we go. It took me around 2 to 3 minutes to change these straps and the battery of the watch is already down to 98%. I can already see the end result of this battery life test. What do you think? How many hours this watch is going to last? Tell me in the comments below. Now I will keep giving you updates after every few hours or as and when I do any activity with it. The time is 5:48 in the evening. I am going straight to the gym and will show how much the Watch 5 consumes in tracking 1 hour of workout. So I have reached my gym and the time is 7:04 p.m. now and the battery level is at 87%. I will now track my workout for around 1 hour on it. I will give you an update once I have finished the workout. So I have completed my workout. Here you can see that I have been working out for the last 54 minutes. And let's see how much battery this workout has eaten up. You can see that the battery level when I started the workout was at 87%. And after the workout, the battery level is at 79%. So Watch 5 consumed 8% of battery for tracking 1 hour of exercise, which I think is pretty decent. I just went on a walk after having dinner. It is automatically detecting my walking and started tracking it. So after tracking my walk, the battery that is left on the Watch 5 is 70%. It is almost 10 p.m. now and it's been around 4 hours since I took it off charge. In 4 hours, the battery of Watch 5 went from 100% to 70%. So the time now is 10:48 and the battery life left in Watch 5 is 68%. I am putting the watch in sleep mode and I am going to sleep now. I will let the watch track my sleep and we will see in the morning how much battery life the sleep tracking takes. I have also turned on the blood oxygen level tracking during sleep. Let's see how it affects the battery life. See you in the morning. So it is 6 o'clock in the morning and I have just woken up. And the battery life that is left in Watch 5 is 52%. Last night it was 68% when I went to sleep. So around 7 hours of sleep tracking on Watch 5 takes around 14% of battery life, which I think is kind of okay. If you want to know how good its sleep tracking is, then you can check out my detailed Watch 5 review using the I button. It is 9 o'clock in the morning and it's been 3 hours since I woke up. The battery that is left in the smartwatch is now 46%. I wasn't very active during these 3 hours and was doing daily chores, but these 3 hours have consumed 6% of watch's battery life. It is 11 o'clock in the morning and it has been 2 hours since I gave you the last update. I was doing my regular office work and I was quite shocked when I saw the battery life of Watch 5. From 46%, it dropped to 17% in just 2 hours. The step counter only shows 215 steps, so you can see that I wasn't very active and was mostly sitting in a place. I have no idea why this happened, but I don't think the smartwatch will last much now. So it's 11:44 am now and it's been around 45 minutes since I gave you the last update. As predicted, the battery dropped to 2% from 17%. The step counter moved from 215 to 230 steps. I think the Watch 5 will now last for 2 more minutes. So the first battery life test of Samsung Watch 5 ends here. You can see that the watch didn't even last for a day on a single charge. I had turned on almost all the smart features of the watch, and to be exact, the Watch 5 lasted for around 18 hours for me on a single charge. This, I think, is pathetic, and Samsung should really pay attention to the battery life. It is now time for the second battery life test of the Watch 5. So I have charged the watch again to 100%. Let's see if turning on the watch consumes 1% battery again or not. There you go, it takes 1% battery just to get turned on. The time now is 4:35 pm, and let me also show you today's date in the calendar. So today is 7th of March. In this test, we are going to turn off almost all the smart features of the Watch 5. We will use it to track our health, fitness, sleep and nothing else. So let me turn off always on display, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, location and everything. Let me actually put it in airplane mode. This will turn off everything at once. I will also set the heart rate frequency to once every 10 minutes. And I will turn off the stress monitoring as well. So I have come to the gym for today's workout. The time on the watch is 5:51 pm and the battery that is left is 97%. Let me start my workout now and we will see how much battery it will consume. So I was working out for around 1 hour and 21 minutes. Let me stop the workout mode and we'll see how much battery is left. So time now is 7:14 pm and after almost 1.5 hours of workout, Watch 5 only consumed 4% of its battery. When I started the workout, it was at 97%. This is very impressive. Tracking workouts does not take a major chunk out of the watch's battery life. I am going for an evening walk and the time now is 9:52 pm. The battery life of Watch 5 is at 90% and you can see the steps counter shows 2875 steps. Let us see how much battery 15 minutes of walk tracking takes and how many steps I walk. It is 10:08 pm now and I have just finished my evening walk. The steps counter now shows 4518 steps and the battery life is now at 88%. So it took around 2% of battery life. It's been around 6 hours since I took the watch off charge. And these 6 hours have consumed only 10% of battery life. This is pretty impressive so far considering our earlier battery life test. It's 10:40 pm now and it is now time to go to bed. I have turned on the sleep mode and we will see how much battery life the sleep tracking will take this time. The battery of the watch was at 87% when I turned on the sleep mode. Going to sleep now. See you in the morning. I have just woken up. The time is 6 o'clock in the morning and the battery life that is left in the watch is 76%. Therefore, it took around 9% of the battery to track around 7 hours of sleep. This is almost equal to our previous battery life test. It is 8:42 am in the morning and I have finished my daily course. The battery left at this point is 73%. It is now 1:34 pm in the afternoon and I wasn't very active since I gave you the last update. You can see the steps counter only shows 389 steps. The battery life of Watch 5 is going quite strong till now. It has been 21 hours since I took off the Watch 5 from charging and there's still more than half of the battery life left. It is 9:50 pm now. I have just finished my evening walk and there is still 50% of the battery left in the watch. I enjoyed my holiday today and other than this evening walk, I was not very active today and I didn't even go to the gym. Now it is time for my sleep. The time is 10:33 pm and the battery left in the watch is 48%. So I have turned on sleep mode and will now go to sleep. See you in the morning. So it is 6:05 in the morning and the battery left in the watch is 37%. Therefore, the watch consumed 9% of the battery to track around 7 hours of sleep. This is pretty consistent. It also took 9% of the battery to track my sleep a day before. It is 3:37 in the afternoon and I was a little active today. The steps that I have walked so far are 2139. The Watch 5's battery at this point in time is at 19%. It has been almost 2 days since I charged the watch and there is still 19% of battery life left in the watch. This is very impressive so far. Let us see how much more it can keep going on. I have come to the gym for my today's workout. It is 6:08 p.m. in the evening and the battery life that is left is only 13%. Let us see if it can last through my workout. Let's start tracking my workout and will update you soon. So I have just completed my 1 hour workout. The time now is 7:14 p.m. Let me finish it and we'll see how much battery it has consumed. Wow, it has only consumed 5% of battery to track my 1 hour of workout. This is just great. There is still 8% of battery life left in the watch and I think it can keep going on for a while. Let us see how many more hours it can go on. So I have just finished my evening walk and I am just speechless. There is still 7% of battery life left in the watch. The time now is 10:38 p.m. and it is time to go to bed. The battery life left is only 5%. I don't think it will last the whole night because it takes around 9% of the battery to track 7 hours of sleep. But let's see if Galaxy Watch 5 can surprise us. As expected, when I woke up, the watch was turned off. So the second battery life test of the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 ends here. And in this test, Watch 5 lasted for 31 hours on a single charge for me. However, to get this much battery life from Galaxy Watch 5, you will have to give up all the features that make it a smartwatch. This Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 battery life test video ends here. I hope now you know how much of battery life you can expect from the Watch 5 and how much time does it take to get fully charged. If you like this video, then do not forget to like it. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel to watch more interesting videos like this. I will now see you in the next video. Till then, take care.